You found him. 3, 2, 1. Big Dub Sports Hub. Like, oh shit, he's coming at me. Hello, Big Dublians. Al Dublians with Big Al Dublians Toy Bar. Let's get right into the esports. Willie Weeb out with high ankle sprain. This is gonna affect absolutely nothing, as he has never entered any form of professional competition. He's never exactly done a whole lot with the studios we built.
Got pictures. We got pictures. We're putting down here. You can see how bad this looks. It's a bad injury.
Bad injury. He'll probably keep him off the rock walls at least 3 to 8 weeks. Limit him from the NFL games. He won't be able to participate in those probably.
No NFL, no NCAA.
Ever, because of the size that he's.
Yeah, no pro sports at all for him. He's way too small. Be like sending Kitty Bob Ross out there.
I mean, he might could face the Cowboys. So
yeah, throw him on the line. Fuck it.
I'd put him at quarterback. You got Jets and Cowboys. They're both shopping right now. He's probably, even with the high ankle sprain.
I thought that as a game.
Even at a high ankle sprain.
Terrible matchup.
You ever seen where the Cowboys played the Indians in that one game where just the Redskins, they played the Redskins, and just the owner of the Redskins came out and the Dallas Cowboys just kept whooping up on them?
Mm-hmm.
I can see that happening.
Saw that on the documentary.
Yeah, documentary. Those folks over here in South Park, Colorado, they make some great documentary series.
Great filmmakers.
Great filmmakers. What's on the Dublin docket today?
The Big Dubs docket today, we got Wisconsin news.
Oh, yeah, how, the president's suing, and they don't know if they're going to know the votes.
No, they're not playing no football.
Oh, the 26-7. Probably just go ahead, round up the 20-30. Let's just round it up to 30.
4.
As fast as they've been picking up, we've been 31, 32. Oh, they got another one, 33.
Four players, 4 coaches the first week, and then they had to cancel because they were scared of Nebraska.
They got Nebraska. They coming up on the schedules, and they're like, "Fuck, let's go eat some bats."
Nebraska's big and bad, and scary. Let's go eat. Let's go get COVID, guys. So they had that game canceled, and then Purdue was this week. That's already canceled.
You can go ahead and throw another cancellation on next week, and then wow, they're all of a sudden now in the top 10 on the
there was like Baylor.
They're now in the top 10 on AP polls, and they're going cruising right into the playoffs without ever playing a game.
Canceling.
That's probably a good strategy this season. I mean, got to come in this next week. Got Clemson coming in. They got
Notre Dame.
Yeah, they talk about that big positivity. Big positivity.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence out for what, his second game?
Second game.
Second game with COVID.
What's their backup quarterback? His name's like Big Rico or something. I don't know. I'm a big fan just because, they call him Big something.
What? I don't know. I haven't watched that game at all.
Big, I think it's Rico. Well, I'm going to call him Rico.
His nickname? Big Rico?
Yeah, something like that. We'll throw it on the table. Dadgum Hobie, hold on your stick, son.
That's why you had to go to Vancouver.
That's why I went to Vancouver. Now he's a flying spaghetti skating monster right there. Yeah, so they're going to roll in and go play them Fighting Irish with no starting quarterback. But that rookie freshman guy, he looked fairly good at the end of the Boston College game, but he didn't look that great at the beginning.
Killed at the beginning, I was like.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother flipping over to it.
He was so nervous the defense started playing bad. We got in baseball news. Oh yeah, baseball's finally over.
Oh, baseball's done. Yeah.
Yeah.
They played Pretend World Series.
But the COVID cases,
I guess they had a player get pulled off the. What was it? Game 6.
Yeah, 7. 6, 7.
I think it was 7 games.
We'll round up to 7.
I think it was game 6.
6.3.
The Dodgers won. They had a dude get pulled off the field because he tested positive for COVID in their testing, like, I assume the day before.
I don't know. Maybe he's just like, he went 0 for 2 and the team's just like,
but then he was back out there in their, like, celebration and shit, like, jumping all over each other.
Then they're like, the players are alright.
Are you serious, you freaking moron?
The players are alright if he comes out, celebrates them, goes to the parade, and...
Goes to the parade, breathes on everybody.
They didn't have nowhere near as good as the parade the Lightning did with their boats and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. God.
Honestly, I don't know if they even got a LA parade because I don't really see that local area being all okay with that.
Yeah, LA probably was like, no.
You know, it'd be nice.
Hold off on that for a while.
You know, it'd be nice to have a nice little Zoom parade with the guys.
Zoom parade?
Yeah. Oh, this is my car, and my kid drew pictures, and we taped it to the car, and now we zooming it. But, yeah, this is baseball. NFL news, so the Packers were winning me $10 on the DraftKings, and then all of a sudden Denver showed up, and Drew Lock came out of nowhere and was like, I just remembered I could play football, and he made me lose $10, so.
How did he make you?
Because he put up enough numbers that it knocked me out of the dollar people. Russell Wilson also knocked me out, but he had a good fantasy game.
Who?
Drew Lock.
I don't know.
He got like 26 points.
Oh, no, I haven't even paid attention to pro football.
Other news is trade deadlines come up.
Trade deadline was yesterday for NFL, and nothing happened like at all.
There was one big story. A Jet player went from 0-8 to 7-0 by getting traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers, so that was probably pretty exciting for him.
Oh, yeah, and they got, they sent a 7th and got back a 5th?
Yeah.
So basically, they got like a 6th.
Now, if you stop swirling, Cat, you gotta get around here. Get in on this conversation.
Yeah, what's your opinion, Kitty?
So got Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. fast approaching. I don't know. I hadn't heard.
Still happening?
Yeah, it's like the 20-something of November.
It's actually happening? What the hell?
I didn't hear nothing. They talked about that fight.
We talked about that, and I haven't heard anything at all. Since.
I've seen billboards for the Roy Jones Jr. and the Mike Tyson, but nobody's mentioned the undercard of Jake Paul and basketball backup or whatever his name was.
Oh, Nate Robinson.
Nate Robinson. I was going to go with Nate Player or something. Whatever, like a generic
Nate
player or something.
Nate backup point guard.
Well, I don't know if they're still fighting, but I know Mike Tyson's planning on fighting Roy Jones Jr. And I guess the winner of that gets an electronic grill contract, is what I'm hearing.
What?
You know, like what all retired boxers do is go get
the George Foreman. Fighting for a George Foreman sponsorship.
Yeah, sponsorship. No, they're just going to get their own line. Like, could you imagine, like, I got the Tyson grill.
Got the Mike Tyson electric grill. Like, what?
Something's a little off with it, but...
Something's a little off. It, seems like it leans one side.
Yeah. Imagine you open it and it's like, what's up?
Talks.
Hey, it's done in here, guys.
Grill has a lid. What the fuck?
Ding, ding, motherfucker.
What the hell?
Alright, so we got that going on, and then hockey, we had stuff. I mean, not really, but
not really.
Dallas Stars.
It's just been a
Dallas
couple
Stars
RFAs signing and stuff like that.
Dallas Stars seem to have gained color blindness from this COVID disease. I didn't know that was
fucking jerseys are ugly.
I like them, but that's mainly because
you can't see fucking the lime green. You can't see how bright the green is.
I'm starting to think that my colorblind deficiency is not being able to tell the difference between a light color and a dark color. I don't know if there's like a opposite reaction to spectrums.
You can tell the difference between blue and green.
I can't tell the difference in green and green.
The difference between like lime green and dark green.
Yeah.
Right? What about light blue and dark blue?
There's some blues though that cross over to green.
Or purple.
Purples are a struggle, I'm telling you.
Purple and dark blue, you can't.
Yeah. Kitty could be dark blue. I don't know.
What? Kitty could be dark blue.
So,
the cat is blue, just a
FYI.
For all that.
Gonna go grab my hot dog.
Gonna go get himself a hot dog off that.
We forgetting any sports?
Why you gotta chew everything?